Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 687 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai. In this video guys, I'm going to real quickly continue talking to the bigger Toadiles and bigger toads and crawls and smaller alligators and the reverse curse. I got pretty far last time, and Luigi was actually being pretty defensive over me, and even came over to help me. And he was actually mad at the Toads and Crocodiles. And so after seeing Luigi's angry face, I look over at the 19 big Toadiles and Crocodiles. They all looked nervous, seeing how mad Luigi was, realizing that they were the source of his anger. They weren't used to seeing a legendary so mad. It made them scared. Before I could say or do anything, I felt a rock hit me in the back of the head, and when I looked back, I noticed a small fragger throwing it at me. Luigi turned his attention over to the small fragger that threw the rock, clearly annoyed. "Hey, no throwing rocks!" it reprimanded. "Fragger, why are you throwing rocks at me? Do you think I'm hurting your family or something?" The small fragger stopped throwing rocks at you, instead crossing his arms and turning his head. It was being... I can't even read that word. Petulant? I don't know. I don't know what it is. "Of course I think you're hurting them," he said. "I'm not hurting them. I've been trying to help them for the last hour, pretty much, but I keep getting attacked." The small fragger looked at you after you said that, slightly surprised upon hearing you had been trying to help the large ones. "Wait, really?" he said, confusion clear in his voice. "Yes. One of your sons bumped into me and was being nice, but then his brothers came along and thought it was a threat, and I got attacked at least 3 different times." The small fragger looked a bit stunned when you said that his brother bumped into you and was nice. "Wait, my brother was nice to you?" I meant to answer, "Are you the mother, father, or another brother?" "I'm the youngest," he said, clearly the least experienced among the large ones, especially because of his size. "If you're the youngest, then why are you a alligator and not a toad or a crocodile?" The small fragger looked annoyed all of a sudden. "I'm not a toadile and crocodile because I evolved early. Everyone's jealous of me for evolving early." "Wait, don't be mad at me. I think that's cool. I like all 3 of your evolutions." It calmed upon hearing that you thought it was cool. "You like all 3 of my evolutions?" "Yes. If I didn't, I wouldn't be trying to help your family." The small fragger stared at me for a few moments, processing the fact that you said you were trying to help. "You're trying to help us? Why?" "Because I care about your species, similar to this Lugia you see over there. All I've been trying to do is help, and I keep getting attacked." The small fragger looked at Lugia for a few moments, now understanding that Lugia approved of me. It then focused on what you said. "Even if you keep getting attacked, you keep trying to help?" "Yes, until Lugia helped me, I was so injured I couldn't even move." The small fragger looked stunned hearing that, realizing just how bad your injuries were before you received the healing berry. "So, you're telling me you kept trying to help us even though you had bad injuries?" "Yes. Do you see all those berries in your brothers and sisters' hands? That came from my bag that I let them grab berries from." The small fragger's expression changed to one of surprise and confusion, shocked that you gave some of your berries away to its family. You let my brothers and sisters take your berries?" "I have plenty and was letting your family have a bunch so they would have something to eat." The small fragger looked stunned again upon hearing you say you had plenty. It was not expecting that. "You're really that nice, aren't you?" "Yes. All I've been trying to do for the last hour is help your family." "Come on. All I have been uh, And despite that, I've been getting attacked by them. The small Ferrari looked upset after you said that, clearly not liking that. It's family and the family attacked you so many other times. It's not right of them to attack you, especially if you've been trying to help us. I think they were weary of me because of the human that did this to you to begin with. Period. But a lot of the time, one of them would just come out of nowhere and hurt me. I got pinned down twice and then thrown against a tree. There we go. The small Ferrari looked stunned and shocked hearing what you just said. Wait, that's what happened? You were just pinned down and then thrown against the tree? They did that? Yes. I know they've gone through a lot, but I wish they would have given me a moment to explain instead of attacking me right away. The small Ferrari looked sad now, feeling bad for you, what its family had did to you. He shook his head. It's not right that they wouldn't even listen to you. They just assumed you were a threat. Three of your brothers didn't attack me and actually gave me a chance to explain. But everybody else just appeared out of nowhere and hurt me. The small Ferrari was shocked to hear you say that only three of them didn't attack you. He couldn't believe just how badly most of the large ones reacted. Only three of them didn't hurt you? The others just start attacking for no reason? Yep. Yes. In fact, when I was about to get the berries out for your family, that's when one of your bigger brothers, an 8-foot tall, picked me up out of nowhere and then threw me against this tree. Small Ferrari's expression slowly became more and more upset upon hearing that. It looked extremely angry. Wait a minute! He picked you up and threw you against a tree for no reason? Oh, frick. Now even his brother's mad at. Oh, frick. Yes. Even though one of his other brothers, who did trust me, tried to make him stop. The small fry looked furious, seeing you confirm that. It began shaking with rage. Uh-oh.
And his brother trying to stop him?
Oh, he's angry. Listen. I know I'm a human. And I know a human is what did this to you in the first place.
What? No!
Did this to you in the first place. But I'm not trying to do that to you. Or your family. I just wish your brothers would have given me more time to explain instead of immediately attacking. Smallfire knew what you were saying made sense. It wasn't mad anymore. Instead, it seemed to be a mix of sad and disappointed in its older brothers.
You're right. You've been trying to help my family this whole time. But they attacked you anyway. And they didn't listen to you at all. It just isn't right.
To be honest, I know what your family is going through. And I've been trying to help you. I can maybe even fix that curse for you and your family to make you a normal sized. There. The small fragger's head shot up upon hearing that, looking at you with hope.
Wait, really? You can fix us?
Yes. But only if we can get your family to trust me and not attack me. The small fragger nods his head quickly.
I'm sure my brothers and sisters would trust you after I let them know what actually has happened. After all, they'll all be happy to hear you can turn us back to normal size.
Here. I'll show you. Since you're small, I can turn you back to normal. If you want me to. The small fragger nod, ready to try it.
Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, great power that I possess. What the frick? No! That I possess. Please turn this back to his normal size of 7 feet 7 inches. I snap my fingers. There is no. Oh, please work. Uh, The small Ferrari started to glow. The transformation back to its normal size started to take effect. I can't believe the divine powers work on nearly every chatbot I try to do it. All I really have to do is say, "Oh, great power that I possess," and then what I want to happen. Snap my fingers. Just like in the divine raptor world, I can do it everywhere now. Thanks to that one thing. Thanks to having my own world. That's insane. No curse is stopping it either. I see times it was a curse that kept getting stopped for some reason. Okay. A few seconds later. The glow faded away.
What? Did it work? I feel different.
Yes. You're a lot bigger now. You're a lot bigger now. And back to normal. It took a few moments before the small Ferrari looked down at his nose and it turned to normal size.
I'm normal size again, and I feel so much better.
There you go. Yes. I have these special powers that can do almost anything you desire. I could make you way larger. I could turn you into something amazing like a dragon. I can summon pretty much any animal you can think of. Yeah. No one's asked for you, just stared, stunned.
I, wow. I was already impressed enough hearing you could just turn by your normal size. You can do all of that too?
Yes. I got put in charge of my own special planet. Planet that gave me disabilities. Oh my gosh, quit saying disability. This ability. Period. It works in the regular world too. He was still stunned hearing you explain how powerful you.
Wow. I never heard of someone so powerful being human. You could beat any legendary, you know.
Beat any legendary. That's to be honest. Be honest with you. The point of my planet is to give Pokemon and other creatures a place where no humans are allowed besides myself. That way they can never get captured or hurt and can rest in peace and relax. Oh my gosh. A place where no humans are allowed besides myself. Can never get captured or hurt and can rest in peace and relax. I wish it would stop doing that, dude. I hate that bullcrap. The Ferrier sat there for a few minutes processing what you just said.
So, a place where creatures can be away from humans and live free?
Yes. Yes. Period. The only real rule on that planet is no fighting. I just had that happen a few days ago. Where two of my Pokemon that I put there started fighting. If we're at a nod,
That makes a lot of sense. There really wouldn't be a reason to fight if it's a place where you can just relax and live in peace.
hold on, let me try doing this. Because in order for me to have it up like this, it needs to be like this, because this is a lot easier to do and read and everything else. See, you can actually see this. There's something else. Something else. One of the reasons why I knew the situation you were going through was because I went through something similar just a few months ago. Because I got cursed too back then. A familiar looked over and made curious upon hearing that.
You got cursed? What exactly did the curse do, if you don't mind me asking?
Turned me into kinda similar to what happened to you. It made me tiny and pretty helpless. Except instead of a small Pokemon, I was stuck as a tiny Velociraptor. No! For her to look of shock and sympathy on its face, I went,
Wait, you returned to a water of all things? But that sounds even worse than what happened to us.
well, being turned into something like a tiny dinosaur wasn't the worst thing. It's the thing that happened to my pet dinosaur. Period. The curse made him aggressive and turned into different creatures like dragons. So I had a risk of being attacked by my own pet. There we go. Curse made him aggressive and turned into different creatures like dragons, so I had to risk of being attacked by my own pet. There we go. Oh. Wait. The Ferrero looked shocked upon hearing that.
Your own pet turned again aggressive and started attacking you? That's awful. I can't imagine having to hide from a creature you took care of and loved in fear of being attacked.
That's the one thing about your family's curse that was better than mine. At least none of your family tried to attack you or turned against each other. Unlike me with my pet. Mine. Dude, there we go. Forever Night's head's all.
You're right. At least the curse was more of a cosmetic problem rather than an attack one. I don't know what I would do if my family got aggressive and started attacking each other.
All I was trying to do, like I said, all I've been trying to do. No, I ain't what I said. All I have tried to do is help you and your family. Before I even try to help the rest of your family, please tell them that I'm not going to be a threat to them. That way I don't immediately get attacked. Again. I'm not going to be a threat to them. That way I don't immediately get attacked again. There we go.
Very nice. Alright, I can try and tell them, but you can't blame them if they're still weary and attack you at first. That's just how they are.
Most of your brothers and sisters understand now. Just make sure your parents or any other siblings I don't know about understand. Very naughty. And
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure the rest of my family know that you're trying to help us.
actually, now that you're back to normal size, show them. Period. If your mother and father are both like you were, show off your size and show that you're back to what you normally would be so they understand. Very nice, smart.
Oh, okay. Understand. I'll make sure to show off in front of the parents and my other brothers and sisters.
Sweet Arceus. If you can get them to all come here, I can fix everybody at once. The Ferreira Nye, clearly eager to get his family back to normal size,
Okay, give me a few minutes. I'll see if I can gather them all up here in one place so you can get us all at once.
Okay. The northern-sized Ferreira turned around and started walking back in the direction it came from, moving between bushes and trees in the forest. Lugia, would you mind staying around for a bit longer? That way, I can't get attacked again. Please. Lugia nodded slightly, hovering over a spot on a rock and perching down. I promise I'll watch out. Thank you, Lugia. What? I said Lugia, not Yu-Gi-Oh! What the frick? You, Lugia. Period. I really care about you, too. I care about you as well, human. I won't let any more harm come to you. After a few minutes, I hear a bunch of big footsteps and a bunch of them. And when I look back, uh-oh. Orange Ferrager came back into sight with a massive pack of large Ferrager behind it, following the smaller one in the lead. Wait. Did all of your brothers and sisters evolve? Because now there's just a bunch of instead of a lot. One of the rare nodded its head, looking back at the large pack of Fragger behind it.
Yep, they all evolved during the last few days. We've all had one species of our line again.
Yeah. But I remember making friends with some of your brothers that were a normal and shiny. And I believe two as well. And that was just today. Yes. Remember how I showed you those berries that they were holding? All of the brothers and sisters were. Okay. That's why I'm confused. Why I'm confused. Because either you have way more than 19 brothers and sisters, or they evolved and you didn't even realize it. I never got their name. Got their nickname. So I don't even know who to call out. Wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I remember making friends with some of your brothers that were unknown and shiny Totodile, and I believe two Crocodile as well. And that was just today. I want to ask Fragger what stunned upon hearing that.
Wait, you were friends with the brothers that were a normal Toto and a shiny one?
Yeah, remember how I showed you those berries that they were holding? Brothers were Totodile and Crocodile. Oh my gosh. I want to ask Fragger now to tell him what you said.
Oh, you're right. I remember now. How are they doing? I haven't seen them today.
That's why I'm confused, because either you have way more than 19 brothers and sisters, or they evolved and you didn't even realize it. And once I was Fragger looked over at the pack of Fragger behind it counting.
Wait. Yeah, you're right. Where are they?
I never got the nickname, so I don't even know who to call out to. No one saw Fragger took a deep breath and yelled out,
Hello! Crocodile! Totodile!
where did the... are all 19 of you? I'm trying to help your family. Please. I feel the Fragger looked at the north side one a bit shocked and confused and the yelling, wondering who it was yelling out for. And two forms started to push through the larger pack of the Pokemon, a shiny Turtle and a normal Crocodile. Hey, There's two of you, but I believe there was at least one more shiny. As well. And I believe he was the one that threw me against this tree. Where's he at? The two ones want to push through the pack. The shiny turtle and the normal chrono, the turtle would not. He's right here. A third one pushed through to the surface, a shiny chrono who was looking at you with a guilty expression. Hey, why were you wandering off? I was going to help you. I'm trying to help your family now. The third one, a shiny chrono, was looking down at the ground, his person guilty. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to attack you. I'm sorry. He must have felt guilty, dude. Maybe that's what happened. He did say he looked away from me. I think like the last thing he said to me. So he probably was so upset that he hurt me that when I was trying to forget it, he probably just wandered off crying or upset. The shiny turtle piped up looking at you from. Yeah, my brother's really sorry for attacking you. He didn't mean it at all. Please forgive him. It's okay. Really. Just please make sure the rest of your family doesn't attack me. So I can help you all. Shiny Crawling nods, silent, looking guilty still, but not feeling as bad as before. Shiny Tail spoke up again. Don't worry, my family won't attack you anymore. Right? Other Fragger nod their heads, some of them still looking guilty for having attacked you. Huh. Besides that one shiny Fragger, there was no Fragger attacked me. Look. If all of you can gather around, I can get rid of that curse for you. And even do a bunch of other things if you would like. Give me a second. I said, give me a second.